Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Lucky Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have for you your June 16th to the 23rd love and relationship messages. So this is intended for Sun, Moon, and Rising Sagittarius signs. If you are a cross watcher, feel free to reverse the roles as well. And please bear in mind, these are all just general messages. It may not resonate for all of you guys. I do highly recommend that you check your other signs for more information. And please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Okay, Sag? Now let's get one card from this to start the reading. And then I'm going to be getting some animal spirit. And lastly, your tarot messages for this week. So let's see what this week is all about for most of you guys. Chaos and conflict. So I just sense that this chaos and conflict, quote and unquote, is not really a breakup, is not really a pause in the connection, but more of you guys allowing yourself to transform in the process, if you know what I mean. Because underneath all of this situation, right, if there could have been an argument or a sense of not seeing each other eye to eye, underneath that is actually the universe wanting you both to outgrow certain patterns, certain behavior, so that you can be more authentic towards the love, towards what really matters in this relationship, right? Also, Sagittarius, on your end, I could see that you're letting go of certain behaviors or past hurt, whatever it is that you feel is a baggage in your life blocking you, right? I sense that you're letting that go this week. Interesting, because you have a full moon in your sign, and this is like double manifestation of the need to release, the need to also rise above the ashes, right, in order to see where you really want to go next. Okay, chaos and conflict. I think this is already happening, and that you need to go through this. Universe wants to let you know right now, your spirit guides are wanting me to tell that before order can be established, of course things are going to be chaotic, right? Because you're trying to break free from a status quo, from a thing that is maybe what you've been used to doing here, and it's going to be challenging, of course, right? And it has to be this way so that you both can really learn the lesson, so that you can also have a chance to rebuild this foundation all over again in a much better approach. Let's see. Let's get some animal spirit for you guys. So we have the black egg, and the other person has the hyena. Feel free to reverse the roles over here, okay? So, Sag, I feel as though the throat chakra has been wanting to say something really important this week. You want to be straight and on point with your partner, okay? And you want to really have things black and white, to not let anything be confusing between the two of you. So this way, you get to really tell your partner what you feel, what you desire, with no sugarcoating. At the same time, with the hyena, who you're dealing with can sometimes perceive this kind of communication as somewhat challenging. Reason why I said that, as you can see with the card, the hyena is more or less someone who can show you their funny side, their goofy side on the outside, but deep down you know that this person is going through a lot. Could be a couple of disappointment, that feeling of regret, that feeling of not having the emotional fulfillment. So regardless of how this person wants, the way you communicate certain matters about this connection, I feel like the black egg encourages you not to sugarcoat anything, because the truth is the truth. Yes, it's hard to swallow, it's hard to say, but it will give you an opportunity to express what you've been wanting to say, because you might never know that is what the person has been wanting to hear or needs to hear as well, right? So with the hyena, this person may put it as as a joke, as a light sarcasm maybe, but you can almost sense that the disappointment is starting to leak. I don't sense that this is about you, Sagittarius, but this is something regarding the connection, or that they themselves, this person, whoever this is, needs to outgrow something here so that they can be authentic to what really matters about the connection, right? So let's open up these cards more. Let's go down to your tarot messages. What is the focus for this week for Sagittarius, please? Eight of Swords. I sense that one of you guys feels trapped. And the chaos lies not only on the outside, but more of the inside, right? I told you guys, hyena has some pent-up emotions, some emotional unfulfillment. They feel conflicted on the inside. And again, in their mind, whoever this is in the connection feels like they're trapped. There are things that they cannot release. So that's when you come in, Sagittarius, to actually aid this person, your partner, going through a tough process of releasing the frustration or the fear. It's a fear-based mentality. It's hard to really get through to a person who they themselves maybe feel trapped. This is not something that anyone can resolve but the person, but the best that you can do is to keep speaking the truth in a way that doesn't, hurt this person, but in a way that helps them understand that everything will eventually be fine. This is something that they just need to really release, right? This could be self-inflicted as well. There are things that this person maybe believes in themselves that are not true. Negative stuff that they hear, that they think that this is the truth about themselves. Okay, and they feel conflicted overall. So let's see how this person feels. The Hangman. And you feel the Two of Cups. Amazing. If this is not your romantic interest, this could be a friend who badly needs some sense of affirmation, even if they don't ask that, because they are not able to see that they're letting themselves suspend in a feeling of being conflicted. This is not maybe even true about the situation, but because certain events in this person's life has led them in disappointment after disappointment, that it's hard for them to stay optimistic. They feel trapped. They feel like they couldn't really let this go. Okay, and it's hard. They want to let go with the Hangman, but it's taking a long time because they're still processing it. The Hangman is all about perspective. This person needs a fresh perspective. They can really untie themselves from being, tied up to their feeling or to their thoughts, right? But they need to figure this out by themselves. I think that this person will eventually learn how to let go and focus in on what really matters, which is love. I think that you telling the truth about the situation, Sagittarius, should not let you feel fearful about touching sensitive matters if you think that this person will need it. And I think that you know what that is, because with the Two of Cups, you're still coming from a place of love, right? You're still coming from a place of concern. You want this person to be better. You want to help this person out. And you love this person deeply in a romantic and spiritual sense. And so with the Two of Cups, this week, your presence alone can really give comfort to this person. Okay? The Hangman is also a precursor to the Death card. That means this person will know eventually when the time is right to let go of whatever it is that's blocking them. And this person is more or less ready to do so. They just need more time. So let's see. Let's open up these cards a bit more. Ace of Swords. You come to the rescue with your speech. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Language, speech, communication, the throat chakra. Do not be afraid to let that sword be the thing that provides guidance and enlightenment. With this person, that sword can cut through the lies, the deceit, or the mental fears. That is how powerful the Ace of Swords is, right? Is that realization. And the way you choose to use your speech and your language will help improve the situation with your partner, with this person. Yeah, this is what I've been saying. This person needs a fresh perspective, and this is pretty much the Page of Cups. Being inspired, ready to do something passionate, creative. For all you know, this person just needs to get out, to get a bit more sunshine, to have a little bit more fun, to take it easy in life. I feel like this could be a situation where your person has been working so hard, making sacrifices, but they're not seeing anything in return. So again, frustrated. But they just need to conquer this. Like, it's been an internal battle. They just need to conquer this with love. Love will win. Self-love, right? To conquer those fears. What is the obstacle or the challenge for this week? And we have the Justice card. Yeah, I told you guys the conflict will be eventually resolve. When the Justice card comes up, it talks about a present conflict that needs some problem solving, and that you both need to be a bit rational about the situation. Being emotional, it's not going to help too much, because emotions can really clutter someone's better judgment. So coupled with intuition, I feel like if you're coupled with intuition, this person I feel is intuitive, but they refuse to maybe believe in themselves time to time. I think that with the Justice card, the truth will set you free. Ace of Swords, Justice card, Black Egg, all of that talks about the truth about this person and this connection. Okay, is gonna set things in motion. Once again, is gonna free someone here. Free to love, free to get back on a fun and healthier state of mind and heart. So this being a blockage, maybe someone here is not really being balanced. And hyena, this person sees the situation as if they're trying to hide how they truly feel, because they think that someone might not take it. Maybe you're not going to take it when this person tells you how much pain they're going through, but you can handle it. I feel like, Sag, you have love here, and you have the truth that is ready to give advice to this person. Someone needs to get back on a state of balance, right? Balance of emotions versus the mind. I think that who you're dealing with is not also emotional, but mentally they have a lot of, they overthink pretty much. They overthink. All right, so Two of Pentacles and then Ten of Pentacles. So maybe this person is more or less concerned about their stability, about their money, about their home situation, on top of feeling that they're not good enough, right? That they're not going to be able to keep this stability together. But the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, what more can you ask for? That's like a happy ever after. You both have the Ten of Pentacles. This person has the Ten of Pentacles. But there's something here that is masking the happiness. Again, maybe this person just needs to release something traumatic, something really, a sad event in their life, or a person that may have deceived them in the past, you know, to fully envelope and embrace the feeling of stability and happiness and having someone to share that with. So you over here, you have the Two of Pentacles, 2 and 2, you're making a decision maybe. You're maybe mixing yourself, finding that sweet balance of communicating with this person to cut through their pain, their frustration, but you're also being cautious about the right words to say, right? You're also trying to balance yourself in this situation, because as you try to heal someone with the truth, as you're trying to comfort them, you're also not letting yourself, right, be imbalanced about the situation. So you're only giving enough to let them know that you're there for them, but you're not trying to control this person how they should decide on the situation. Okay, so again, you're a very balanced partner for this person this week, and you only need to trust the process of the universe. Once you talk to this person, a card actually fell out. I love it. This is the advice card, Full card. So again, I keep on saying fresh perspective, new beginnings, and this is what the person needs. Eventually, they're going to let go of doubts and fears, and they're going to have that new beginning, right? The truth will always set you free. Keep telling that too. And this is freedom. That is the embodiment of the Full card. There is no regard for past or future, but living in the moment, having fun, being childlike, and willing to take a risk. This person will eventually get there, but all you got to do is trust the process of the universe, that before order is going to be restored, there needs to be some battle of internal conflict, and this person will eventually win. But you will really aid this person get there by constantly communicating the truth and being truthful at all times, and communicating from the heart, okay? Not from the mind, from the heart. So that is your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sending you all love and light, and I'll talk to you guys soon.